from rock bottom up. The sirens were wailing in the distance as I sat on the curb, clutching the remnants of my shattered phone, and realized I had no one left to call. The night was suffocatingly quiet despite the chaos around me, each breath feeling like a painful reminder of everything I had lost. The car crash had not only totaled my vehicle but also seemed to reflect the wreckage of my life, drowning in debt, alienated from loved ones, and overwhelmed with a sense of hopelessness. As the flashing lights approached, I knew I had finally hit rock bottom, and there was nowhere to go but up. Sitting there, surrounded by shards of glass and metal, something within me shifted, a tiny spark of resolve flickered in the depths of my despair. I recalled a phrase my grandmother once whispered to me during a dark time: "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." It was a cliché, sure, but in that moment, it felt like the lifeline I desperately needed. I stood up, shaky and uncertain, each breath grounding me just enough to take that first, tentative step toward change. The days that followed were far from easy, each one a battle against the inertia of my old habits and fears. I started small, celebrating each minor victory, paying off a small debt, reaching out to a long-estranged friend, and finding a job that barely covered my expenses but slowly rebuilt my confidence. Every step forward was fueled by the belief that incremental progress was still progress, each breath a reminder of my resilience. The road was long, and the climb steep, but with each day, I found strength I never knew existed. In time, the pieces of my life began to fit back together, forming a mosaic of hard-earned triumphs. Looking back, I realized that hitting rock bottom wasn't the end but a pivotal beginning, an opportunity to rebuild a life more grounded in gratitude and purpose. The biggest lesson I learned was that transformation doesn't happen overnight, it's the result of countless small steps and steady breaths. And while the climb may be daunting, it's those first courageous steps that set the path toward a brighter horizon.